Welcome to Spring by ActionFlow. So this is ActionFlow's newest version of using the program. This is called Spring. Spring is designed to help people quickly use the program without having to build out all of the platform of full ActionFlow. So when we log into Spring, we start with job information. And up here, you can very quickly search for a job and navigate to that job. It will pull in address information. So if there is no address information or if you need to add it, you can simply type in that information here. If the job site address is different than the address of the customer, you can then put that information down here. Once you've typed in your information, you can then go on and put in the customer's contact information. You can also type in their email address, as well as the contact information. If there is a third-party account, you can add that and then select the contact from that account. If there are job notes that you need to make, you can enter those here. Job details are done with this button that brings up this pop-up box that allows you to enter information about the job. If it's new construction, if you need to book other construction professionals, just any information you need to put in can be done here. Once you've had this information in, then you are ready to create your job areas. The areas section allows you to see each room of the house that you're working on. So for instance, this is kitchen. You could also have maybe a master bath, or maybe there's an outdoor area. All of that would be listed here. Payments down here is where you can see the amount due on this job and where you can also enter payments as they're received. If you do have a payment, you can click the manually enter payment received button and it opens a pop-up that allows you to put in exactly what the payment was that came in. This is where your actions exist. Actions that are white have not yet been scheduled, but they do need to be scheduled. Once they are scheduled, they turn blue. Once they're completed, they turn green. You do have the ability to show history and see completed actions, or to show only the actions assigned to you.
You also have access to your Do Now list, which is up in the top right-hand corner. Your Do Now list is the list of actions that are assigned to you to be completed that day. As you look at your Do Now list, you can see the start date for those actions. You will also see on this list any actions that have a start date that have not been completed that are still outstanding. To navigate from the Do Now list, you can simply click on the action and Spring will now open that job for you with those actions.
On the far right, with this green bar and the white paper at the top, you can click that, and this allows you to add files to this job. So if you wanted to upload documents from the customer, if you wanted to upload drawings or PDFs, this is where you would bring those in. You can use the green button, the green plus sign here, and navigate to those with your browse button, or you can simply drag and drop them into these files. And so that is how ActionFlow works, and this is your welcome video, so you have a brief overview of all of these tabs. As you go more in depth with your training, you'll learn more information. Thanks.